Nice job there, Bobby.
Thanks, Kent. You too.
Yeah, thank
Good job. Good job, Bobby.
Thanks, man.
Sleep for Steve.
What's that?
No sleep for you.
Keep the shiny side up, drivers.
Good luck, everybody. Appreciate OB's putting on.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't go outside that white line.
Been there, done that. Steve, you can do that though.
Thanks, Kent.
Only way I could beat you, brother.
You really gotta watch in turn 2 there, because the low lane ain't got enough. It ain't wide enough for a car.
Yeah, I guess I had to go out single foul, huh? I would think when the pace car goes out, it'd be 2 to green.
Watch iRacing screws us. Say
3 for
one.
you, Bobby.
You should be starting on the inside. Closed. Closed. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 9.
Appreciate that. You sure?
Yeah.
And 1 to go.
Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, guys, tighten it up. Second gear, maintain 45. Go on green, 120 laps. Have fun. Five guys fighting for.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your
6
switches.
guys fighting for
Get ready
5
to go.
spots.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, 4 spots.
4 spots, sorry.
Green flag. Outside. Clear high. Outside. You're clear.
Lap time 24.488. P11. Laps of fuel 88. On lap 2 of 2.
Outside. Still out there. Clear. 1. Clear if you need it.
Lap time 19.083. P11. Laps of fuel 93.
Outside.
On lap
Clear
3 of
high, clear high.
120.
Outside.
Take it inside, please.
Still outside.
Lap time 18.996.
Clear.
P11. Laps of fuel 92. On lap 4 of 120.
Okay, Bruce.
Clear.
Lap time 18.910. P10. Laps of fuel 93.
Let's say hi, Mike.
On lap 5 of
Alright, I'm inside
120. Lap time 18.892. P10. Laps of fuel 92. On lap 6 of 120.
Outside. Clear.
Lap time 19.015. P9. Laps of fuel 92. On lap 7 of 120.
Go ahead, Mike.
Lap time 19.046.
Thanks, Nels.
P9. Laps of fuel 91. On lap 8 of 120.
So fucking fast, huh?
Lap time 18.837. P9. Laps of fuel 90. On lap 9 of 120. Lap time 18.769. P9. Laps of fuel 89. On lap 10 of 120.
Inside. Clear.
Lap time 18.875. P9. Laps of fuel 98. On lap 11 of 120. Lap time 18.970. P9. Laps of fuel 106. On lap 12 of 120. Lap time 18.793. P9.
Outside clear.
Laps of fuel 102. On lap 13 of 120. Lap time 19.004. P8. Laps of fuel 99. On lap 14 of 120. Lap time 18.785. P8. Laps of fuel 97. On lap 15 of 120. Lap time 18.996. P8. Laps of fuel 95. On lap 16 of 120. Lap time 19.012. P8. Laps of fuel 93. On lap 17 of 120. Lap time 18.934. P8. Laps of fuel 91. On lap 18 of 120. Lap time 18.910. P8. Laps of fuel 88. On lap 19 of 120.
Quarter outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Lap time 19.115.
See you at the seat.
P8. Laps of fuel 87.
Just race
On
you,
lap
I'll
20
have
of 120.
Just keep going, I'm alright.
Yeah, right.
Lap time 18.944. P8. Laps of fuel 85. On lap 21 of 120.
It's hard to push and talk on your phone with a short track.
You seem to be doing okay.
Lap time 19.079. P8. Laps of fuel 83. On lap 22 of 120.
Try lighting a cigarette.
Don't like your candy bar.
Lap time 19.204. P8. Laps of fuel 82. On lap 23 of 120. Lap time 19.054. P8. Laps of fuel 80. On lap 24 of 120. Lap time 19.100. P8. Laps of fuel 79. On lap 25 of 120. Lap time 18.902. P8. Laps of fuel 77. On lap 26 of 120. Lap time 19.060. P8. Laps of fuel 76. On lap 27 of 120.
Inside.
Lap time 19.152. P8.
Clear, Kenny.
Laps of fuel 74.
Working
On
the
lap
bottom.
28 of
Clear.
120. Lap time 19.429. P8. Laps of fuel 73.
Outside.
On lap 29 of 120.
Still outside. Clear.
Lap time 19.355. P7. Laps of fuel 72. On lap 30 of 120.
Tried you, Scott.
Lap time 19.088. P7. Laps of fuel 70. On lap 31 of 120. Lap time 19.023. P7. Laps of fuel 69. On lap 32 of 120.
Outside.
Look at this ice guy.
Still out there. Got that lap car up there. Still there. Clear.
Lap time 19.230. P7. Laps of fuel 68. On lap 33 of 120. Lap time 19.221. P7. Laps of fuel 67. On lap 34 of 120.
Scott.
Lap time 19.016. P7.
Scott.
Laps of fuel 65. On lap 35 of 120. Lap time 18.944. P7. Laps of fuel 64.
Go ahead.
On lap 36 of 120.
Back, Ricky. You're welcome.
Lap time 19.028. P7. Laps of fuel 63. On lap 37 of 120.
Go ahead, John.
Lap time 19.000. P7. Laps of fuel 61. On lap 38 of 120. Lap time 18.959. P7. Laps of fuel 60. On lap 39 of 120. Lap time 19.038. P7. Laps of fuel 59. On lap 40 of 120.
Thanks, Sean.
Lap time 19.160. P7. Laps of fuel 58. On lap 41 of 120. Lap time 19.240. P7. Laps of fuel 57. On lap 42 of 120. Lap time 19.014. P7. Laps of fuel 55. On lap 43 of 120. Lap time 19.073. P7. Laps of fuel 54. On lap 44 of 120. Lap time 19.264. P7. Laps of fuel 53. On lap 45 of 120. Lap time 19.295. P7. Laps of fuel 52. On lap 46 of 120. Lap time 19.645. P7. Laps of fuel 51. On lap 47 of 120. Lap time 19.261. P7. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 48 of 120. Lap time 19.071. P7.
Underneath you, Scott.
Laps of fuel 48. On lap 49 of 120. Lap time 19.155. P7. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 50 of 120. Lap time 19.208. P7. Laps of fuel 46. On lap 51 of 120. Lap time 19.186. P7. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 52 of 120. Lap time 19.274. P7. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 53 of 120. Lap time 19.369. P7. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 54 of 120.
Underneath you, Scott.
Lap time 19.377. P7. Laps of fuel 41. On lap 55 of 120.
Outside. Clear.
Lap time 19.349. P7. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 56 of 120. Lap time 19.585. P7. Laps of fuel 39. On lap 57 of 120. Lap time 19.232. P7. Laps of fuel 38.
Go high.
On lap 58 of 120.
Attaboy.
Lap time 19.308. P4. Laps of fuel 37. 1182. 1000. 900. 800. 700. 600. 500. 400. 300.
Go pit road.
200. 100. 0.
Pitting in 4, exiting pit.
Lap time 48.384. P9. Laps of fuel 100. On lap 60 of 120.
Outside, outside. Clear high. That's it, my man. You can get him. Good, baby. You keep putting the pressure on that little...
Lap time 28.006.
Putting the pressure on that little...
P12.
You get it.
Laps of fuel 98. On lap 61 of 120.
13 pitting the slap.
90.
Next to cars is spot.
Lap time 19.134. P10. Laps of fuel 97. On lap 62 of 120. Lap time 18.681. P9. Laps of fuel 96. On lap 63 of 120. Lap time 18.706. P9.
13 leaving pit.
Laps of fuel 95. On lap 64 of 120.
Someone disappeared on
Lap time 18.861. P7. Laps of fuel 94. On lap 65 of 120.
Now.
Lap time 19.203. P7. Laps of fuel 93.
Underneath you, Bruce.
On lap 66 of 120.
Inside quarter. Clear.
Lap time 19.163. P7. Laps of fuel 92. On lap 67 of 120.
Inside. Clear.
Lap time 19.354. P7.
Side.
Laps of fuel 91. On lap 68 of 120.
Inside. You're clear.
Lap time 19.359. P7.
Clear high, clear high.
Laps of fuel 90. On lap 69 of 120.
Working the top. Still out there.
Lap time 19.293.
You're outside if you want it.
P7. Laps of fuel 88. On lap 70 of 120.
Outside, clear.
Lap time 19.084. P7. Laps of fuel 87. On lap 71 of 120. Lap time 18.957. P7. Laps of fuel 86. On lap 72 of 120. Lap time 18.990. P7. Laps of fuel 85. On lap 73 of 120. Lap time 19.067. P7. Laps of fuel 84. On lap 74 of 120.
Go ahead, gang. Thank
Lap time 19.042. P7. Laps of fuel 83. On lap 75 of 120. Lap time 19.025. P7. Laps of fuel 82. On lap 76 of 120.
Underneath you, Doug.
Lap time 18.984. P7. Laps of fuel 81. On lap 77 of 120.
Ideal, Steve, but I got Sean right on my ass.
Lap time 19.072. P7.
The whole Doug.
Laps of fuel 80. On lap 78 of 120.
Was another candy bar joke.
Lap time 19.015. P7. Laps of fuel 79. On lap 79 of 120.
Something about those assless chaps, huh?
Inside you, Scott.
Lap time 19.120.
No move.
P7.
Outside,
Laps of
outside.
fuel 77.
Still
On lap
outside.
80 of 120.
Still still there at your door. Clear.
Lap time 19.210. P7. Laps of fuel 76. On lap 81 of 120. Lap time 18.990. P7. Laps of fuel 75. On lap 82 of 120. Lap time 19.110. P7. Laps of fuel 74. On lap 83 of 120. Lap time 19.148. P7. Laps of fuel 73. On lap 84 of 120.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Lap time 19.008. P7. Laps of fuel 72. On lap 85 of 120. Lap time 19.084. P7. Laps of fuel 71. On lap 86 of 120.
Looking inside your Bruce.
Lap time 19.195. P7. Laps of fuel 70. On lap 87 of 120.
Well, that worked out for David and Bruce.
Closed right now.
Actually, it didn't work out for David. He's the one who caused the caution.
Where's the leader?
Lap time 19.870.
Entering pit road.
P7. Laps of fuel 69. On lap 88 of 120.
67. Get the lucky dog. Coming to the outside. Coming outside.
David, I think that was
A chain reaction deal. I'm sorry.
Lap time 23.875.
Boat got into me and I got
P7.
into you.
Laps of fuel 69. On lap 89 of 120.
Base charge insurance 3.
Apologies, Nels.
hard racing.
Yeah, I don't think I did you dirty.
No, none of that stuff at all. Just hard racing.
Absolutely.
Base charge entering turn 1.
Apologize to David.
Lap time 33.625.
No biggie.
P7. Laps of fuel 68. On lap 90 of 120.
Base charge entering turn 3. Base car start finish line.
Lap time 40.931. P6. Laps of fuel 68. On lap 91 of 120.
That was weird.
Yeah, what was that?
Right.
Should we get a waiver on?
Yeah, it happens when we get to the start finish line.
One to go. We're on the bottom.
Lap time 40.140. P6. Laps of fuel 68. On lap 92 of 120.
Lining up behind the 31.
I hope I didn't buy
Get them elbows out.
say mail. My game froze up early.
Do our thing, boss man. Be ready.
Tighten them
Barry,
up, guys.
You just
Lap time
disappeared, Ken.
22.616.
Thank you, brother.
P6. Laps of fuel
Blow it up,
67.
second field.
Green flag.
On lap 93 of 120.
Danny, I'm gonna go high, brother. You got it. Multiple
Lap time
now.
19.311.
Outside.
P6.
David.
Laps of fuel 66. On lap 94 of 120. Lap time 18.898.
180 to
P6. Laps of fuel 65. On lap 95 of 120.
Looking at your
Lap time 18.962. P6. Laps of fuel 64. On lap 96 of 120. Lap time 19.270. P6. Laps of fuel 63. On lap 97 of 120. Lap time 18.948. P6. Laps of fuel 62. On lap 98 of 120.
Go ahead, gang.
Lap time 18.991.
Get these lappers out of the way. Earl.
P6.
Roger.
Laps of fuel 61.
10-4-1.
On lap 99 of 120. Lap time 19.185. P6. Laps of fuel 60. On lap 100 of 120.
Laps to go.
Lap time 19.163. P6. Laps of fuel 58. On lap 101 of 120. Lap time 18.937. P6. Laps of fuel 57. On lap 102 of 120.
Thank you, sir. 10-4.
Lap time 19.123. P6. Laps of fuel 56. On lap 103 of 120.
I'm going to stay up high up here in 3, David. Let you go
Lap
by.
time 19.136. P6.
Thanks, Ned.
Laps of fuel 55. On lap 104 of 120.
Guys, race to the win.
Lap time 19.095.
And wreck.
P6.
In front of you.
Laps of fuel
In front of you,
54.
the bottom.
On lap
Around the-
105 of 120.
Close. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 12.
Backstretch, middle backstretch, headed into 3.
Lap time 22.180. P5. Laps of fuel 53. On lap 106 of 120. 1170. 1000. 900. 800. 700. 600. 500. 400. 300. 200.
Way to go, Nils.
100. 0.
Pace car going into 3.
Lap time 51.145. P6. Laps of fuel 53.
Get behind the
On lap
44,
107 of
120.
120. Lap time 28.338. P5. Laps of fuel 52. On lap 108 of 120. Lap time 31.367. P5.
Come around to 66.
Laps of fuel 52. On lap 109 of 120.
Told me to let you go now.
That's 4. But
I'm a lucky dog, so I'll get the end.
Now it's telling me to pass it.
Yeah, I knew it.
he's trying 3.
I've got to let Schrader pass. Oh my God.
Want to go, man? I think you're on the inside.
Lap time 39.722. P5. Laps of fuel 51. On lap 110 of 120.
Only up from here.
Radio check, test 1-2, radio check, you got me? Base cars off, be ready.
Alright guys, second gear, tighten it up. Maintain 45.
10 laps.
I will get out of your way when I can.
Green flag, green flag. Go get these boys. Those lappers out of the way, Earl. And 4. Outside.
Lap
Keep it
time
up, my man.
39.074.
Still there.
P5. Laps of fuel 51. On lap 111 of 120.
Outside shot.
Lap time 19.429. P5.
Thanks. Yeah.
Laps of fuel 50.
More than welcome, brother.
On lap 112 of 120.
Still out there.
Drive high.
I bailed out on 3 wide there.
Lap time 19.160. P5. Laps of fuel 49. On lap 113 of 120.
Stay high.
Lap time 18.879. P5.
Bottom.
Laps of fuel 48.
Clear.
On lap 114 of 120.
Run your line.
Lap time 19.012. P4. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 115 of 120.
Five to go.
Lap time 18.861.
Clear,
P4.
clear, clear. Outside.
Laps of fuel 46. On lap 116 of 120.
Outside. Clear if you need it.
Lap time 19.015. P4. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 117 of 120. Lap time 18.866. P4. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 118 of 120.
One inside. Inside's clear. Couple more.
Lap time 19.008.
Still
P4.
outside.
Laps
Clear
of
high.
fuel 42. On lap 119 of 120.
White flag this time.
Lap time 19.071. P4.
No pressure
Laps
for
of
me,
fuel
Bobby. Just go
41.
get him back.
On lap 120 of 120.
What did you do, touch the wall, Bobby?
Oh, I was trying.
Lap time 19.251. P3.
Oh, that was awesome.
Laps of fuel 36.
Did a good job there.
On lap 2 of 172.
Okay, good win, good race, y'all.
Thank you.
Go in, Steve. Wins.
Thanks, Bruce. Thank Kenny.
Good win. That was fun.
Bad win, Steve. Bad. So sad.
Where you at, Bruce?
Congrats to the top,
Fourth.
to the podium. Top 3.
Way to go, Steve, Kenny, John, congrats.
That was
John got under Bruce.
Oh, where you at, John?
wrecked on the front stretch here. I can't move.
Oh, okay. I'll try. I don't know if I can include you in the picture that far away.
I didn't hit him. Wasn't my fault.
No, it was the three of us were battling there. It was
User disconnected from your channel.
Steve, way to go, brother.
Thanks, Niels.
Now, where will the points be? Will they still be on the website, or?
He might update them, but we'll put them on the Facebook.
I'll
Gotcha.
post on Facebook.
Gotcha.
You know who made it and who didn't?
Let's see here. If I was to venture, I think Kim and David are eliminated.
Yeah. Dode, Steve, Bobby, and Kent made it.
Oh.
Sorry for getting into you, David.
Oh, no big deal.
I didn't know if I got into you came off the wall, but I apologize.
I think we all hit David today. Apologize too.
I didn't, so apparently I owe him one. Get you next time, Dave.
I probably owed every one of you.
Same here.
Probably owed you all one. You all owe me one anyway, is what I meant to say.
No, you were probably right the first time there.
Sorry, Bruce. I thought we had more room than that.
I
Enjoy,
probably
fellas.
put you guys in a bad spot. I was just pushing it there. Sorry.
Peace.
See you, Kent.
User disconnected from your channel.
See you guys tonight. Thanks for having me.